Working on the F100 today. Street truck. I'm gonna put in some Calvert Racing Caltrac bars onto my rear leafs. Put these things on. Usually these things are best for getting rid of wheel hop. I don't have that problem. My issue is traction. There's a video that I'll add in here. We were drag racing this last spring, and I don't have wheel hop, but I had a lot of tire spin. So we're hoping that when we add these Caltrac bars, we'll be able to get a little bit more hook and not spin so much out of the hole. Maybe get a little better 60-foot time. So we're gonna start off. I already got everything out. We'll skip all the boring stuff. Just getting the leaf springs out. I'm gonna get rid of these overload springs. I don't really haul a lot with this thing, so probably don't need that. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll start putting everything in. One thing I did do is I pressed these old bushings out. There's other ways you guys are doing it with drill bits or heat or whatever, but save your time, save your hassle, just go press it out. I took mine into the shop where I work and pressed them out. Took 5 minutes, tossed them in. No problems. Don't struggle. Struggling's stupid. One other thing with this truck, the kit came for 73 to 79 Fords. They have a couple different eyelet size for F150s, F100s. So they do come with another size of bushing, which is great. I needed these ones, obviously. But these little fellas that slide in here, when they came in my kit, were for a 1/2-inch bolt. Mine are not 1/2-inch, mine are 9/16. So I took mine into a shop in town there and had them just drill them out. I didn't have the right bit for it, but you can drill them out yourself if you have the right bit. But took them 5 minutes. So kind of inconvenient because nothing's close to me. Everything's always 20 minutes away. But aside from that, the rest should be pretty straightforward. Let's go take that other spring off. Okay. So we need to take the center spring pin out. We'll get rid of this big heavy leaf that we don't need. I'm just gonna throw a vice grip on there. Zip this off. Just wiggle this thing out of here. That. Don't need that. It's extra weight anyways. We'll throw it down here. Pile of junk. The rest of this looks all right. They're pretty soft springs, so I thought about taking out the 4th one, the smallest one here, but it's fairly soft. I do drive this thing all the time, and I still do haul stuff once in a while, just like taking a load to the dump or something. But we'll just try it like it is. You can always take them out later. And hopefully this will go back together just as easy. That's torque to spec, I'm sure. Good enough. There. We could put paint on it, but yeah, I'm not into fancy paint. Okay, next step. Okay, we're sitting on the shop floor because I don't have any fancy hoists. Just like anybody else, everything gets done on the floor. I'm lucky enough to have a heated shop, so All right, so we're gonna get the spring put back into place. We're gonna get the Caltracs pieces put on. So I'm just gonna set the rear in the hanger. I'm not gonna bolt it up just yet because otherwise I'm gonna struggle with this side. But we're just gonna set this one up in place and hopefully it stays there while I fiddle with the other side. Something in there. Yeah, that's working. Oh, I love leaf springs. They're so light. They're so light all the time. All right, we'll just, you're fine there. That'll be okay. Okay. So, I've already put my favorite anti-seize on here. I'm just gonna slide that not in place just yet. We're gonna put this on first. Stay there. This goes on here first. Line everything up. Slide it back into place. Right through the other side. Just like so. Then we'll put it up in this hanger. And we'll get the other bolt through. I'm sure it'll just slide right into place like everything always does. Or maybe it will. Oh yeah. Oh, so close. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, not on the back. Good enough for now. Okay. Okay, just like that. See? See, there's no problem. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, that's no big deal. Oh, I love suspension stuff. Okay. This nut on here. Okay. All right. Now, so I'm gonna get this on. Some new U-bolts. Came with the kit. Get this stuff put together. Now this is opposite of what you'd normally find on this truck because, like I said, it is a spring under instead of a spring over, like it would normally be. And I also have some blocks because I like my stuff to sit low. Most of the time. Yeah. So we're gonna lift the jack, pull this out, get this hole right here back on the pin, get some U-bolts on, get the plate on. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I like it. Okay, next part. So this bar is going to get put in here. You got a left hand and a right hand thread. So I'm going to put it on here first. This hex part goes to the front for adjustability. I think what I want to do is I'm going to put this all the way in. Put the other one all the way in. And then we'll adjust everything into place. Let's take this bolt off of here. Put this side on. Now I've got the jack stand. Jack stand's under the axle. jack is out. So all the weight of the truck is sitting on these springs. Now we can move these out a little bit and see. I guess we'll be going in a little bit. Let's see where we're at here. Back these off a little bit more. See the spring just flex there a little bit. Grab my Rock Auto fridge magnet. Super high-tech piece of equipment. Should get this a little tighter maybe. Might be good for setting this up. Ugh. Go the other way. Okay. Just enough so that it slides under there. I think that's good enough for everyday driving. When I'm going to go race this thing again, I think I'm going to set this just so it's touching the spring. And then we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't spin quite so much. You'll hear on this video I'll post right now. You can hear the RPMs just sitting for a long time. It's just spinning the tires for I don't know how many feet out of the hole, and ended up losing that round. But hopefully this helps. Let's put some wheels and tires on it. Let's go try it out. I'm just kidding. You gotta torque everything. I don't like doing it all the time, and I don't always do it. Do it anyways. These are supposed to be 70 foot-pounds. It's a few more than 3 or 4 Ugga-Duggas. Oh, there we go. Okay, now put wheels and tires on. Oh yeah. All right, go make sure everything's out of the way. Let's go test this thing. We'll clean that crap up later. Son of a... Okay, hang on. I've seen other guys do this. How the hell do they do that? Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to wait. We'll try it again in spring. For now, that's what they look like. They look pretty cool, actually. I like it. Hopefully it all turns out all right. When you're all done, make sure you tighten everything up. Just like anything else. I think they're gonna work good. I'm excited to try it. All right. Next time you see it, we're trying out the Caltrac bars. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you used them. Let me know if they worked for you. Hopefully one day we're gonna do some burnouts. It's not really my thing. I never do burnouts ever. It's so hard on tires.